there, welcoming all of you to FirstMetroSec BeSTies. That's Beltran, Sai, Tarog Investment Education Series. And for our pilot episode, I'm going to guide you on how to start the year right by way of financial goal setting. You see, the new year provides us with the perfect opportunity to continue on our plans or to go back on track or to start on something completely new, something completely different. But whatever the case may be, it's certain that most of us are heading into 2019 with this new year, new me mentality. In fact, consciously or subconsciously, physically by way of pen and paper, or digitally through your smartphone's notepad, we have an item or two listed down our New Year's resolutions. The things we'd like to have, the places we'd like to go to, the stuff we'd like to buy, basically the goals you'd like to accomplish, especially if it sparks joy. And in this highly consumer driven society that we live in, we often lose sight of what's really important. That oftentimes we prioritize allotting resources, that's our time, effort, and most especially money, on wants instead of needs. That's why it's but fitting for us to start the year and to kick off besties with financial goal setting as the topic. So, what's financial goal setting? Simply put, financial goal setting is a New Year's resolution for your wallet. Financial goal setting is decluttering, organizing, putting order into your expenses, where your money goes. Financial goal setting is forgetting the heavy you and looking forward to becoming a healthy you, a different you. Financial goal setting knows no boundaries. It is for everyone, regardless of your zodiac sign. Doesn't matter if you were born in the year of the fire pig or water dragon or wooden rat. It's for starters who would like to begin saving and investing, and for those already seasoned in investing, looking to further hone their money management skills. And most importantly, just like any other goal, should be time bound. Get that six pack before summer. Go to Japan to meet Marie Kondo before the year ends. A car in 2 years. Your own house in 5. Invest for your retirement on a monthly basis until you turn 60. Time bound. And in true besties fashion, I just like you to remember 4 things so you yourself can come up with your very own financial goals. So you end up being your best this 2019. BEST in that particular order. Not bets, not debs, not steb, best. First on the list, of course, is B. Be informed. We're talking about hard-earned money, and you don't want to lose them to investment scams. It's very important to check first if you're dealing with legitimate entities. Look for stable, BSP registered banks, SEC and PAC accredited investment firms. Look for trustworthy, award winning stockbrokers. They are award winning for a reason. You can never go wrong dealing with established, well known firms, especially if you're talking about hard earned money. So you better look for the best. Be informed. You'll end up making better decisions if you are properly informed, not just about your bank or broker, but also about you, yourself. Because there is no such thing as a one size fits all investment instrument. It depends from person to person. It depends on your investment experience, your preferences, your sensitivities, your objectives, and most importantly, the risk you are willing and able to tolerate as an investor. If you would like to find out which investment is best for you, First MetroSec Besties can help. Just visit www.firstmetrosec.com.ph. Our account holders actually get access to our free online client suitability assessment So you end up saving and investing in outlets perfect for your investor personality. Now, no matter how bad you want it, your resources, that's time and money, they're finite. So it's important that you start by being honest with yourself as to which goals are worth putting on your list. Do you really want that dress? Do you really need that dress or that new pair of sneakers? Are you getting them just because they're on sale, not because you really need them? Imagine you've worked so hard the past 15 days, the past month, and by the time payday is up, you end up spending everything in less than 3 hours. That's not the way to do it. You know, every time we conduct our financial literacy programs, you always emphasize the value of making money make more money. If you can defer spending on something for the sake of making more money for later, you are doing your future self a favor. A wise man once said, less money spent means more money saved. Now, writing everything down, prioritizing goals, they're important. But establishing a plan will actually make it easier for you. First MetroSec may be your one-stop shop for investment solutions, but we strongly advise beginners to start things off by saving first. We call this portion as their emergency fund. The amount of this emergency funding varies from person to person. It varies from household to household. And what we'd like you to do is to set aside 30% of whatever it is that you're earning for employed individuals every payday. It's every 15th of the month, tomorrow, every 30th of the month, and get used to the process. We'd like you to fall in love with the grind. The way I do it up to now is that I make it a point of physically withdraw my 30% every single time. So I get to see, I get to feel, and well, I get to smell that sum of money not intended for saving, but instead that sum of money intended to make more money. But the thing is, I don't want you to do that forever. I want you to stop after reaching a certain point, a milestone. And that milestone is if you've already saved enough to cover for 6 times your average monthly expenses. That's essentially the purpose of the emergency fund. So you have something readily available in times of, well, emergencies. And when you're done with your emergency funding, it's time for you to graduate from being a saver to becoming an investor by building your growth fund next. And it's just as easy. All you need to do is to continue on the plan you've previously established by setting aside 30% every payday. But this time, instead of you saving it, I want you to grow it by investing it. Where? Again, that depends on the result of your investor personality and risk profiling. Something First MetroSec clients get free access to in our online platform. And regardless of your personality, First MetroSec surely has the perfect instrument for you. Establishing a plan will make things more convenient for you. You can use the internet to your advantage by automating your saving to complete your emergency funding, or by automating your investments to beef up your growth fund. Any which way, your besties from First MetroSec can be of assistance. You may open an account with the best broker in the Philippines and the comforts of your home, in your office, practically anywhere. All you need to do is to visit www.firstmetrosec.com.ph, and account opening is fully online and absolutely paperless. In fact, if you want your emergency funds to earn better than regular savings, you may want to place them in any of the money market mutual funds in our FundSmart platform. For your investments, place your growth fund in any of FundSmart's bond, balanced, or equity funds, or go direct stocks, or perhaps the country's first and only exchange traded fund, FMETF. All these options are available for you by just opening, maintaining, and accessing one powerful account. Now we go to S. Simple. Start. I want you to start, and I mean now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next payday, now. Remember that in growing your money through saving and investing, time is your ally. The earlier you start, the more you get to save, the earlier you get to hit your goals. You're setting financial goals for 2019, and we're already halfway through January. Time won't wait for you. You just have 11 and a half months to get going, so better get going. Starting today will give you a head start, of course, over those who prefer slacking over. We are all given 24 hours in a day. So I'd like you to stop making excuses about how busy you are. If you find a way to have food delivered to your doorstep, why not make use of the internet? Take advantage of the net to get your act together and grow your money. It's all about setting priorities and eliminating those activities that do you, your health, and your wallet no good. So we're talking about growing your hard-earned money, and it's never enough that you look into investment outlets perfect for you. It's never enough that you subscribe to a regular plan. It's never enough that you just open an account. I'd like you to track your progress. I'd like you to become better and better in handling and growing your money. And the good thing about that is FirstMetroSec is here to help. We're not satisfied with you just opening an account with us. We're more than that. In fact, we make it a point to nourish our relationship with our clients by providing them access to their portfolio and our relevant, up to date research materials, stock picks, and everything else in between 24 by 7 online. Tracking your progress doesn't stop there. Managing your finances doesn't stop with just goal setting for 2019. It's something that evolves with you as you grow, something that should evolve with you as you mature, as your income grows, as you get promoted, as you get married, as you start forming your own family, as you start budgeting, saving, and investing just for yourself, until you start budgeting, saving, and investing for your family. Because everything great takes time to grow. That's why it's very important that you get used to the process, that you start falling in love with the grind as early as now. So, there you have it, besties. Financial goal setting for 2019 in 4 easy steps to help you become the best version of yourself this 2019. So, if you have yet to come up with your New Year's resolutions or your very own financial goals, it's never too late. You still have time. Tomorrow happens to be the first payday of 2019. The moment you start working on your financial goals, you'll be able to identify which strategies work best for you. And that's the idea behind it. You improve one plan at a time. Discard those that don't work, but think them. Keep those that jive with you and your lifestyle. Those, according to Marie Kondo, those that spark joy. Or in Spanish, that trae alegría. Those that work best for you. And just in case you're looking for help in saving and investing, look no further. Grow your hard earned money with the best stock brokerage firm in the country, the best online trading platform in the Philippines, with the first and only exchange traded fund in the Philippines. If you'd like to learn more about saving and investing, attend our in house seminars, visit our website, and check our calendar of events. You can never go wrong learning from the best. Whether you're from Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao, you may also invite us over to your next company or school event because it's more fun learning about saving and investing with friends, classmates, and office mates. The good thing about our world-class market education program is we're conducting them free of charge. But wait, there's more. First MetroSec is taking you one step closer to reaching your financial goals by giving you an opportunity to open an account with the best in the Philippines for free. Normally, you guys will be required to fund your online trading account with 2,500 pesos before it gets activated. but something you may already use to start buying stocks, mutual funds, or the exchange traded fund. But since we're already besties, we're waiving this requirement off. Just remember to type in besties under seminar or event when you reach step 2 of our online account opening form. There, there you go. Again, just remember to type in BeSTies, that's BESTIES, under seminar or event when you reach step 2 of our online account opening form. So, as I end the pilot episode of First MetroSec Besties, please allow me to leave one final quote. This is something for those who find it difficult to take that first step. For the newbies, for the beginners, I'd like you to understand that you don't need to be the best to start, but you need to start for you to become the best.